What's up, everyone? Today we're talking about how you can begin selling online. So I had somebody ask me in a group chat, how can they start leveraging their audience and turn that into money, right? Basically, how to use the internet and turn that into dollars. And we're going to be going over three absolutely essential parts that you need in order to do that. And those three are targeting, right? Who are you talking to? Who are you making this for? Marketing, who are your videos for? What are you talking about in those videos? And branding. These three are absolutely essential. Once you have all three of these down, they're basically just going to work like a flywheel, right? Providing you value over and over and over. So targeting. There's three main cohorts to targeting. It's your niche, your avatar, okay, and your product. Okay, so first of all, you must understand this. If you're gonna try to start selling something, this table right here is very crucial in order to get a successful product launch. Okay, so your niche: are you in the fitness niche? Are you in the business niche? Are you in the content niche? There's endless niches. You just need to understand the niche that you are in. Okay, and then your avatar. The more you understand about your avatar, the easier it will be to sell to this person, okay? Because if you know a little bit about sales, you know that selling isn't really talking about yourself. Selling is understanding your person and how can you help them reach an ideal goal. So that being said, for your avatar, understand how old are they? Are they 18 to 25 years old? Okay. What do they do on a day-to-day basis? Do they work out? Okay, where are they from? Are they from the United States of America? These are things that you need to know because these will help you sell a prospect way easier. Okay, and last but very not least is your product. Are you selling a digital product? Okay, digital templates, courses, what else? Videos. These are examples of digital products or a physical product, right? Like a merch, a pen, a freaking phone, whatever, or a physical product. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a few examples, two examples exactly, on why you need to understand these, okay? So let's say, for example, you're in the business niche, okay? And your audience is around 18 years old, okay? And then let's say you come out with a digital product at $2,000 a month, talking about high level business CRMs, high level business decisions, okay? And then you start marketing this $2,000 product to your audience. Not very many 18-year-olds are going to have $2,000 to pay you for a high level business discussion, okay? Because it doesn't really provide them much value because they most likely do not have a business and they just don't understand, okay? Now, a good example would be if you're in the fitness niche. A good example for selling another product at $2,000 a month would be if you're in the fitness niche. Let's say your avatar is a 50-year-old woman that is pregnant, or a 50-year-old woman that has an injury, a leg injury, okay? And let's say you sell a digital product at $2,000 a month, teaching this 55-year-old woman how to work out, how to be active, how to be fit despite their injury getting in the way, okay? So this is much more valuable to that person because they're trying to be fit, okay? They are pretty old, right? They're not old, right? But they're your ideal age, right? They're 55 years old because people at 55 years old have a lot more money. They have a lot more money to spend. And your product aligns with your avatar because they have an injury and they want to continue to be fit. So now are you able to see how all three of these are aligning? Okay, so in an absolutely perfect world, a product launch would have all three of these aligned. We don't live in a perfect world, so it's your job to make this right here the absolute most perfect that you can, okay? Because like we said, if a lady is 55 years old and she wants to be fit and you release a product, a digital product, physical product, showing her how she can be fit despite her injury, that's something that's going to give you a lot more money Okay, that's value right there. And next is marketing. Okay, let's go with marketing. There's fuck, I cannot spell. Okay, marketing. All right, so let's go with two different ways. So there's organic. All right, organic and paid. Now, if you've been around for a little bit, you know that there's a huge argument going on about which one is better. Organic is better because it's free. Oh no, paid is better because it's fast. All right. The truth is that one is not better than the other. Some people make organic work and other people make paid work. But we're going to talk about, I'm going to be explaining to you guys the pros and cons to both of these, okay? So for organic, the pros is that it's free. You can literally do it anywhere at any time. And you can have unlimited accounts, right? It's just plain open field for you to go and attack. And paid, the upsides to paid is that it's fast. You get feedback way quicker compared to organic. Okay. For example, like if you release a product, a digital product, you have to be posting for at least 3 months in order to get a good amount of traction of an audience so that they could pay you. But if you just release a product and you pay Facebook to run an ad for you, you're gonna have a lot more feedback way quicker because you're paying for those eyeballs, right? The thing that I made work for myself is organic. So I'm gonna be talking about organic in this video. Okay, so I know a guy that's posting 5 times a day. Okay, now you can do that. You could go to the extreme and post up to 9 times a day, which is what I was doing back then. But now, the ideal posting schedule that I recommend to somebody is 3 times a day, every single day, every day. Not 3 times a day every other day, not 3 times a day once a week. Every single day you need to be posting on Instagram, and at least one video on YouTube every week. At least one YouTube video. Now the reason for these, I'm pretty sure you have not watched my video sales letter because you're barely getting into my my first presentation of me showing you what I could do. So this is what I talk about in my presentation letter, right? So I have YouTube at the top, which is a play button. I have Instagram on the side, which is like a photo. I have email down here, and I have VSO. YouTube is at the very freaking top because that is your value goose egg. That is where people are going to pay attention to you and listen to you a lot more. Okay, and then after I post on YouTube, we go over to Instagram. Instagram is your shorts, right? It's your fast-paced content. You're generating eyeballs with Instagram. After that, you send them over to your email list. This is where you're going to be nurturing your leads. You're going to be understanding your leads a lot more, and you're going to understand who can actually pay for your service or product. And then lastly, you're going to go over to your VSO, your landing page. You're going to send them over to a VSO landing page where you're talking about your service, how you can help them, and basically you're funneling out the people that are valuable and the people that are not valuable with this VSO. So this right here is the most basic explanation on my marketing channel, but there's so much more to it. There's automations, there's email blasts, there's so much more that you can do. But for beginners, we will start with 3 times a day on Instagram, 1 video on YouTube like we talked about, and just do that over and over again. Be sure to talk specifically about what you do and how you can help them, okay? Because there's people on the internet that have 1,000 followers, 100,000 followers, but all they post is stupid content. They post useless content that's not going to do anything for anyone. I'm sure you might have guessed these followers will not turn into money because nobody's going to take you serious. Nobody is listening to what you have to sell. But on the other hand, if you have 1,000 followers and all you did was post strictly valuable videos, how You were posting how can you help somebody with their business, how can they become more fit, how can they grow their social media following. These are valuable videos. This right here will convert into dollars because you're providing upfront value to your audience and they see what you're about. Okay, now this right here leads us into branding. Like we said, what are you about? Okay, and I'm sure you've heard, and I'm not sure if you came from my personal brand, but everybody is starting a personal brand. Personal brand. The reason for this right here is goodwill. Okay? In order to sell anything on the internet, in order to make a single dollar on the internet, you need to amass a huge amount of goodwill. All right? Because goodwill translates into trust. And then trust from a prospect, from a lead, will funnel out into a dollar. But it's not really that easy to generate this right here. I'm going to be explaining to you guys how you can do that. So, you first must be posting on YouTube. This is why we implement YouTube. Goodwill will be generated from YouTube because ideally you will be providing the absolute most value to people on YouTube. Like right now, I'm telling you how you can begin selling, right? This is valuable to you because maybe you want to begin selling. That's why I'm making the video. And then if you want to work with me, you could go to my page and then we could work together. This is why I make YouTube videos. And that all comes down to branding. Who are you? Okay. And in my Instagram account, like I said, we post short-term videos. I post valuable videos as well as broad videos. So people will see basically into my life, okay? They're not going to see exactly what I do on a day-to-day basis. They're not going to see who I hang out with, but they see my personality because in my broad videos, I'm basically talking about family, mindset, working out, brothers, family. These are the things that I talk about because these are things that I care about. So this right here would give me eyeballs and then it'll let people know what I'm about. And then with the valuable videos, these people will see that I post valuable videos, and if they show any type of interest, right? If they're interested in working with me, if they want to get closer to me, they want to get connected with people in the space, they will book a call to speak with me. That's a phone right there. Like if you can't really tell, that's a telephone right there. But they see that I provide value. They're interested in what I provide, and then they therefore book a call with me. And on this call, they already know who I am. They've already seen my videos. They've seen me explaining how I can help them. This is much more likely to close a deal. Close a freaking deal. Because they see you. They know you. They trust you. You just need to get on that call and understand that person. Like we said, back up in your, at the very, very, very top, like we talked about, avatar, understanding your person. Where are they? Where do they want to be? What is their goals? What are they currently doing? All these different questions, they need to be answered in order for you to understand what you can offer to your person. Because the truth is, you can't really go around offering a freaking, let's go up here, a $2,000 fitness course to every single 55-year-old woman. Sometimes you need to adjust your offer. Sometimes you need to change a little bit of things out, remove some things, add some things, and then it will make it worthwhile for both of you. So you need to understand your avatar. You need to understand how you could help this person out. And this is only the beginning, dude. We went over 3 key parts. These are the most basic parts that everybody knows, but people don't notice how absolutely important they are. Because like we talked about, if you start off on the wrong foot with your very first step, which is targeting, if you start off making fitness content, if you start off in the fitness niche, right, and your ideal and your audience is not the right age, and you're not posting the right content, you're not releasing the right type of product, you will not make any money. And I've been a victim to this, right? I Before I used to run e-commerce accounts, I would post memes. I would post funny videos. And then in my bio, I would just have a link. And what do you think? I was getting millions of views. I was running up so many views, but I only made a little bit of money with my e-commerce platform. So please understand these, have all three of these down, all three of these absolutely important steps: your niche avatar product, your marketing, organic versus paid, how many times are you posting, YouTube, YouTube, YouTube. Start YouTube. If you have not started YouTube, start posting on it, start showing people how you can help, because the most valuable leads, right here, the most valuable eyeballs are from YouTube. They know you, they understand what you have to offer, and they're interested because they're watching a YouTube video from you. So if any of this was helpful, and if you need a little bit of help with this, maybe you don't understand where to go, maybe you're lost on one of these steps, I'm gonna have my VSL book a call section in the bio. If you want to talk to me, if you want to get to know me, we can maybe start working together. Go down there, book a call, and let's talk. What the heck? I just noticed that the lights turned off. Wow, I did all that work to get a good background, and my lights turned off. At least, man, whatever. We finished the video. That's the main important part, right? So if you like what we talked about, if you want to know more, go down there, book a call, and let's talk. Let's go.